Guys, this is part 3 because today my phone literally decides it's going to act up, but the show must go on, and I hope this is the final one. But if it's not, just bear with me. I was saying the funny thing is, in addition, like I mentioned, in addition to the internship, where I had that being my ideal experience, I still had my classes. I still had my part time job that were, different, of course, but it still didn't feel like I was overwhelmed, like I feel not having a quarter of those experiences and just being in spaces that I just don't align with. Because, of course, with my classes, they were fun for the most part. With my part time job, I was setting my hours, and I don't know, I still felt like I had autonomy there. I still felt spacious because I was working as an event assistant, then a building assistant, and then an operations assistant within the same building. So I didn't really, yeah, I still had my spaciousness, I still had my autonomy, and I still had the support, and I still had the trust. So I guess I literally still had all of those things in that role too. I never really thought about that. So maybe that's why, even though I was doing so many things at once, it still did not feel overwhelming because they still aligned with how I like to work. So, okay, I guess just me talking about it, I'm realizing there are literally more dots to it. So this is something that I will literally have to keep exploring and going deeper with myself and just understanding it more and more, and finally not feeling like I'm losing a grip on it, because I'm thinking to myself, I know I don't dislike working, but I've literally been feeling the opposite, especially just because of the roles and the environments that I've just had over the past 5 years that were just lacking in how I wanted to feel, and just the constant burnout from not feeling whether supported, not having that autonomy, not having the spaciousness, whatever it is. And so, as I was saying, if you feel this way and you've literally been trying to put language to it but you never understood, maybe this video can shed some light. I realize that sometimes we need a label to put on things just to be able to calm ourselves. You know, when you hear that you are diagnosed with depression or you're diagnosed with bipolar disorder, you finally feel like, man, I know what's wrong with me now, right? And I know there's some danger in the labels, because sometimes when you get a label placed on you, you literally fall to the floor of that label because you use it as a crutch to say, oh, this is the way that I'm behaving that way. So there are some negatives in labels, but also there are positives too, because since I was able to just identify these are my core values that I like in my work and in my life, period, it helps me to know that, okay, so I may not be just having problems with the jobs just because I don't like to work, but maybe they just don't align with how I like to show up and how I want my life to feel. And so if that's how you've been feeling, you are not alone at all. And maybe you can look at your experiences to see what are some things that you like to have in your life in terms of how you show up, how you work. Like, what are your core values? I never really understood how to identify my core values, but just looking back at those past experiences and my current one, I can definitely see why I feel the way that I feel. And hopefully this can be something that opens to me deciding what type of opportunities I want my future self to experience, right? So even though this video is literally 3 parts, I hope you watch all 3 because there are very valuable and insightful videos. I just had my phone acting up, so I had to just split the recordings. But yeah, I hope this, or actually I will try to see if I can merge them. If not, then there'll be 3 separate videos, but if I can, I'll just put them all together. But let's see. But if this resonates with you in any way, please let me know in the comments. Like, I would really love to know and hear your perspective on these core values. things and just how you've been feeling, like what is going on with you. Like we all need that check-in sometimes because it does help to talk about things. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Khrista-Lee and I talk all things investing in you. Please consider subscribing if you have not yet subscribed, and please give me a thumbs up so the video can reach more people. Like I said, comment and let me know, what are you learning about yourself in this season? Is it that you're learning about your core values, or you've cracked a code on yourself that you've been struggling with for a while? I'd love to hear about that in the comments. And follow me on all social media platforms at Khrista-Lee. That's Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And share this video with anybody that it could benefit as well. And if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much. And just thank you so much for watching in general. And I'll see you in the next one tomorrow. Day 60. Okay, bye for now. Let's go make some mistakes. See you.